Hello everybody and welcome back. I am KRX, so we're continuing on with this playthrough of Songhai in Europa Universalis 4. Looking at the Origins DLC that has added a lot of flavor to the African continent. We're having a good time with this. It hasn't been perfectly smooth, but we're certainly the most powerful. I mean, it's certainly like it seems like the domination of our neighbors here is inevitable. We are trying to get our manpower higher into these reaches of our country, so that we can actually start colonizing these areas up and reach into northern Africa. We are trying to sort of get this gold province here. So we're at war to get this gold province under our control. And we are probably going to start beating up on Mali. Interesting that there's a truce, right, between... See, what does that mean since they're a vassal? How would that work? We have a royal marriage with them. I mean, presumably do we still have an alliance with them? We probably need to ditch that, to be honest. We need to ditch the alliance with Mali. We're done with them. We are done with them. The last thing we need is them to like attack Fulo and call us in or something. So I think we need to show the world that we do not support Mali anymore. And we're going to need to get this. And this will be a big proponent of expanding our missions. Most of this I think we're just going to have to collect. Sort of like just slowly take it ourselves. Mission tree wise, we're working on these, moving up north and taking care of Mali. Legal is good. Missionary strength is good. I don't love the fact that we're losing more prestige, but hey, that's how it goes. Hey, if we're negative prestige, then we're gaining prestige, right? Better be gaining than losing. We get an idea group if we took this. What would that idea group be exactly? Expansion ideas? Well, we had a great heir. Wait, did we lose 1 or 2 stability from that? Because he was a general, right? I guess he didn't die in battle or on a siege. We moved him off of the siege. We could have lost... I think we could have lost 2 stability in that situation. So that's good. That's good. And we got rid of this... He's no longer a sinner. That was something that was kind of annoying. We're not going to be able to convert these provinces until... Oh, this is Shia. We have Shia land down here? That's interesting. Whoa. Must have been an event or something like that that brought that down here. -4. There's some kind of event modifier, I think, for the next couple of years there. Timbuktu separatists are coming. They're coming. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get up here quickly, quickly, quickly. Timbuktu is about to pop on us here. So we have a 4-3-5 instead of a 4-2-6. I'll take it. I'll take it. In terms of like... we need to be spending our points to get... We need to get Renaissance down here. Is one thing we need to do. I'm breaking the alliance with Mali. We're done with Mali. We have a 1-5-2. What is this all about? We can get extra national tax modifier till the death of the ruler. Response to the true faith or yearly legitimacy. Legitimacy is looking fine. Challenge the true faith is kind of nice. I mean, we have some stability issues, although I think we're looking stable enough at the moment. What is our actual tolerance right now? 3.5. I think we take the tax modifier here. These guys are too low technologically to know what idea group they're going, but I wonder if they would take religious. It makes sense. Yeah, we kind of need to put a general out here. Not nearly as strong, but better than nothing. There's a golden age going on in Timbuktu, really? In Timbuktu, like the city, or the region, or like the country of Timbuktu? Because, oh wow. +3 advisors, technology cost, idea cost. Wow, there's minus 10% technology cost. I guess that answers that, huh? How much is this going to cost us? It's going to cost us less. Okay. Yeah, we don't need Renaissance for this one. Now we need to start working on Renaissance. We need to dev up this high enough so that we can start colonizing here. Got a lot of things to do with our points. Points are definitely like of the utmost importance for us here. Yeah, there's going to be... Okay. We could actually just give this over to here. I mean, why not, right? Let's just conquer all the nations. Let's conquer all the things. Nothing for us to convert right now because... we could help. No, it's not even, there's nothing to convert even for our subject. What idea group are we going to go? When offensive is just so powerful. We're not really in a good position to actually take the idea groups because we have to spend so many points deving up. We have to spend so many points deving up for Renaissance. Although actually, wait a second. Renaissance? No, no Renaissance up here. Somehow it's actually saying we have contact with these peeps, though. This gives us permanent claims up there. Invade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we want to get this up to 5 base manpower, and then I think that'll let us colonize this, which will let us bump up against Morocco, which will at least let us start playing the game up here. I'm not saying we'd for sure be able to just attack them directly, but Morocco's actually quite powerful, but Morocco's always going to have like Iberia breathing down their neck, probably, right? I don't know, we're going to have to think about what idea group to go. I mean, offensive is just, offensive is always super powerful. We don't really need diplomatic idea. Economic would be actually kind of solid. Religious ideas kind of make sense, but I think we won't really have too much trouble converting this land. I don't think we'll have too much trouble converting this land once we get kind of up and rolling. Missionary Strength Advisor here, which is full cost though, unfortunately. Making some decent money. And that's even while paying for these mercenaries, which I think have been helping us overall. We still are only at 25% of our manpower. Let's get a claim on you. Trying to just build spy networks on sort of everybody. Claims on all of these bordering bits here. I think officially we tell our subject to start getting claims on all this. I don't know if they have any now at the moment. No, they don't. Oh, how many states can we make, actually? Oh, we can make a bunch. Oh, I didn't realize that these were all, we could state all of these. Economically, that'll help. And these are accepted cultures up here. That's actually going to be a big deal. I was not paying attention to that. There are religion and there are accepted cultures. There's a lot of our admin. We're so far away from getting Renaissance. I'm going to see what we can do here. Encourage development. 1, 2. I'm hitting the wrong button because I'm a doofus. One, 2, 3, 5. Booyah? Wait, lose 2 base manpower in where? Here. Lose 2 base power there. Oh, okay. So we don't actually have to do, well, we don't have to do both, right? We just have to do one. Now, by doing this colonization, this one isn't happening. However, if we dev this back up to, presumably if we dev this back up, it'll let us then do the other one. That wasn't an individual choice, was it? Now, is this colony free? Let's check and see if this colony's free. Colony maintenance. If this colony's free, I don't know any reason not to just like colonize as fast, as early as we can here. Ha 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 ha, let's go. That's awesome. Now when this finishes, are we going to be able to see pheasant up here or not? So what is this? Yeah, 9 development. So we spending 4 development to get 9 development. I'll take it. Morocco, no. I don't want to rival Morocco. I want to rival Mali. They're allied with the Ottomans and Tunis. Holy cow. No, I'm thinking, I mean, rivaling them is not going to get us a significant amount of power projection anyways. It's totally irrelevant. I'm actually thinking we ally Morocco for now. Although that's going to make it even less likely that Spain's attacks. Not enough rivals. Well, we're losing this anyways. There's no way we're going to be able to maintain power projection with just Morocco. For now, I'm not going to worry about that. We're definitely not going to rival Morocco. But then again, we don't really want to ally them either. We don't want to help them be less, you know, we want Iberia to feel comfortable attacking them, but if the Ottomans are involved, that might never happen. How much legalism do we have? Not enough to get rid of this corruption. Gives us 2 corruption. Do that to get rid of the corruption. Just made 100 gold for a little bit of tolerance of the true faith. Negative modifier on that. Let's build some temples. Build some mosques. Lobi, where are you at, Lobi? Wait, aren't we still trying to core you? We're still trying to core you. It's going to be a bit more expensive. It'll take a few more years too, but getting that out, not having that be Shio will be nice. once we start converting the Sunni land, it should be pretty quick and easy, I think, to just swing through there and just mass convert this stuff later as we advance. But uh, going from fetishist to Sunni, I'm saying, rather than the other way around, is pretty painful. Being fetishist and trying to do the Sunni land is not great. There'd be an extra -2 on this, basically, if that was the case. And we're getting 1% through a policy. When does this end exactly? Next year in March, okay. So that'll give us a lot of options for colonizing at that point. Or, sorry, converting. Have I said colonizing a lot when I meant converting? Manpower is a resource that does ultimately just keep coming back, so I think I'm happy to exchange. Keep an eye on all the activity up here in the vassal country. Mali is finally expanding, huh? Not in any of the original. Mali's finally expanding. Ideally, what we'd do is we'd attack Timbuktu, but it's going to be 9 years. That would get us connected to Mali to attack. Get claims and start attacking. We have some permanent claims up here. I don't know if we could take those ourselves, though. We have a true. That's right. We have a truce, and hopefully that royal marriage will get out of here. 3-year truce. Get another mosque. These look like pretty good investments to me. Whoa, what is this? Oh, huh, okay. So we could just take this for ourselves. Oh, it forces us to pay admin for that? Okay, that makes sense. At least we'll be able to convert it. Unlike Jenny, not being able to do stuff like that, apparently. I should have paid attention to where that was, actually, because that could have been relevant if we were trying to dev up for... Oops. Haven't been paying attention here. These provinces are so cheap, I don't even think it matters getting a claim on both, but I'll just get the claim on the second one there. Zazu's not much anymore. They were a threat earlier at the beginning of the playthrough, but not much anymore. Getting a free base tag, merchants will be a little upset. Well, I mean, I bet we're at the point where we could probably seize... No, we can't quite do that yet. Not not too worried. That was basically kind of equal outcomes there. I guess if Mali takes some land here, maybe they'd be a valid rival for us. I'm not sure. If we could take care of some of these rebels here, then I feel a lot more confident starting the next war. Should we at least evaluate where that would be? If we attacked here. That's really, really cool, actually. I think this is new. You can actually hit declare war even if you have no available diplomats. Wow, that's got to be new. That's amazing. That's amazing. That might have been Leviathan. It might have been Origins. I'm not sure. But that's actually an amazing change. Just to be able to go in. Because I like the screen, right? I mean, you could figure this information out in another way if you even without a diplomat. But I kind of like this the way it is. Yeah, we could choose an I don't care about innovation loss. We could choose an idea, but I don't know. Offensive economics. Don't think we care much about trade at the moment. Not really coastal to benefit from exploration. Expansion would give us not much. I mean, we could kind of start colonizing here, which I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind doing that. We're just not quite there yet. That's maybe like a second or third idea group. Religious, I don't think we'll need this, strictly speaking. I think we'll need this. A lot of when we go north, a lot of that will be Sunni. Again, converting the fetishist land won't be that hard. Yeah, I'm leaning towards economic or offensive. I don't know. You guys let me know. The pilgrims are safe. Hey, good. Still at negative prestige, but hey. I was so excited about how this menu was changed, I didn't actually look and see how it's actually set up here. So it's just Dahomey, so this would be pretty easy. Although if we conquer these guys first, we'd be able to conquer Dahomey with... it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even really matter. Plus, this is a little bit more of a blob here. Not in a scary way, but it is, you know, more to consider. This is kind of a thing. I mean, if we're attacking here, it's... yeah. Oh, these guys are allied to Timbuktu. Or what that, you know, whatever that means. I think we just come down here and beat these guys up. In fact, we could probably just beat them up with just the mercenaries. Maybe like the mercenaries with like... oh no. Help, support. Support, we're fighting your own rebels for you. Get over here. Jenny, what are you doing? Those guys came faster than I was expecting. 60% for the next group. Yikes. Okay. Let's attack. Or we could give it to Jenny. It's a claim, but probably not a permanent claim. I mean, we would have... yeah, you know what the heck? We might as well feed out Jenny as much as we can. And this will be the end of this. This is like the last province we can really give them until we start giving them chunks of Mali. And even then, I mean, with the gold out here, if we come in this way and take this, I mean, there's kind of a limit to what we might want to give them. Just these three provinces, maybe? Includes their higher development stuff in here. Would save us some cost. We come around this way and then take the rest. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what the heck? Let's give this to Jenny and not worry about it. Yeah, the mercenaries are showing up, like, because I don't like that, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of how the mercenaries work now. I didn't love them before. I never really did mercenaries that often either which way, and I almost never use mercenaries now. Just because it's annoying that you can't give them a general. It's annoying that they can't, like mesh with, like, your existing troop. So that when you do have a general with some troops, like we just had, they arrive sooner because they have maneuverability, whereas the mercenaries don't. I understand the mercenaries, like, you know, they try to do the Imperator Rome system, and I guess Crusader Kings also has that system too, but yeah, I just don't love it. I mean, maybe I'm trying to think, like, was it a nerf to mercenaries? Was it a buff to mercenaries? I don't know. I never really cared much about mercenaries. The only thing I ever used mercenaries for was it was, like, good for, like, protecting colonies, right? You put a couple mercenaries in the New World or something, don't worry about them ever again. Because as much as they are, you know, like, it's easy to make money, and manpower might not be as easy to get on demand. As true as that is, the thing is, like, once your manpower is situated, you'll have unlimited manpower. Like, it doesn't even seem to be a problem in the back end either. Both money and manpower ultimately are not a problem. And the thing is, if you have non-mercenaries and you're drilling your army and stuff like that, it ties into professionalism, which is, I think it's kind of a cool thing to, might not be that impactful or that important, but I think it's a neat thing to work on. Are we doing, like, monthly saves or something? I'm just noticing it's kind of laggy in between the months. Don't know what's going on there. Wow, this is happening fast. These are colonizing at an insane pace. That's way faster than I would have expected. And we said we were going to give this to Jenny. Now, they're not going to do this yet. I feel like I keep clicking. Yeah, occupied by Jenny. Okay, I guess our coloration is similar. Yeah, they're only going to accept that once the homie is done. Well, the funny thing is they're ally dependent, but the independence guarantee. In fact, these guys are guaranteeing the independence of 2 different neighboring countries. It's like, seriously, dude? Is anybody making any progress on the Renaissance period in this area? It wasn't really showing me what I wanted, but the answer seems to be no. Morocco's getting some Renaissance though, which is interesting. See, I'm on the side that we should be. Maybe we do butter up Morocco. Oh, they're at war. Portugal, Castile, Aragon, Navarre, and Naples. Holy cow, this is it. I mean, I don't think we're just going to attack them, but they've lost their alliance. They have lost their alliance with the Ottomans. I mean, I still don't think we can attack them, but technically we have military parity with them. I don't know what Tunis is looking like, but we can wait and see if they get battered down by the Portuguese and such and attack, or if Tunis gets sieged out and won't join. I think there's a real world in which we could attack Morocco much sooner than we originally thought we could. extremely simple war, but I think it's done. Legalism is good. You know what, Morocco, you're our rival. You are our rival. Officially. You know, the interesting thing is Oyo Oyo is actually the person to attack. Then I just realized this. Oyo is guaranteed. If these aren't alliances with neighboring countries, these are guarantees. That means they might be short on alliances. And it turns out they are. They got Dahomey. That's it. They got 4,000 troops. Literally, these mercenaries could win the war, and it'd be nice if we could just assign them a general. It'd be a done deal. But yeah, I think we attack Oyo. And then that will let us attack these nations really easily. And we keep an eye on Morocco. We keep an eye on Morocco. I guess there's no reason for us to be buttering them up now, all of a sudden, except that we were thinking they were taking Renaissance and we could snatch it from them or have them share it with us or something. But that ship has sailed. 98 piety right now. That technology cost minus 10% technology cost. Of course, our penalties here are just abysmal as it is. All right, something's happened. We have to make a decision here. Although to be fair, I know these guys have helped us out a time or two. We might look the other way here and not care about this alliance anymore. I'm not sure. We don't really need allies anymore. But we'll see what they're going after and what they want. Guys, thanks everybody for watching another episode. I really appreciate it. If you guys have questions or comments, please leave them in the comments. I read and respond to, I read all the comments. I respond to like 99% of them. If there's anything to respond to, I do respond to it. Playlist link down below so that you guys can find the next episode of this playthrough. Let me know what you guys think of just the general Let's Play. I know that we've had some popular tutorials, but I don't know if those people that have watched the tutorials may be getting a little more comfortable with the game, if they'd enjoy just sort of our style of commentary and stuff. This really isn't that dissimilar to those tutorial playthroughs. It's just not quite as hand-holdy in terms of like understanding how we're doing stuff, but we're still explaining the why we're doing stuff, right? And the considerations to our decision making as we go. So heavily commentated playthroughs, I guess, is a way to look at it. Guys, thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. See you guys in the next episode.